there, and welcome to this week's broadcast. I am super excited to share over the next several weeks short interviews with some of my students. Now, these are students who joined my mini course From Doodles to Dollars, and then they came into my signature program, the Pattern Design Academy. And I think you're going to be very inspired to hear about what they were doing before they learned about surface design and what they're doing a very short time after coming into my hashtag Anne's Universe. Without further ado, let's jump in to this week's interview.
So today is the Judy Show. And so I am incredibly grateful and blessed to have Judy with us today. And so, Judy, I thought that we should just get started by asking you, where are you in the world?
Well, I am in northern Utah, and it's a beautiful, beautiful area. I didn't always live here, but I actually grew up in Florida and met and married my husband in Texas and the Dallas area. And then about 30 years ago, we moved here. So my kids really remember Utah as the place that they grew up. When I was a young married, my mother-in-law saw something of a creative side to me. And she was the one I think that really gave me the encouragement that kind of sent me on my way. It was kind of great. She bought me a calligraphy set, and that is where I started. We're really talking 30 years ago, 35 years ago, that she bought me this calligraphy set. And there was a PBS show on Saturday mornings that demonstrated how to do calligraphy strokes. And it is all about strokes. It's not just your cursive writing. And so I would sit there on the floor in front of the TV with a clipboard on my lap, and I would try to imitate what the fellow was showing. And I practiced and I practiced and I practiced at the same time as having, little children all over the place. And pretty soon I was doing wedding calligraphy, with calligraphy for weddings and whatnot, posters, signs for people. And so that was, I really appreciated that my mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's so sweet that she helped you kind of blossom and lean into this talent that you had.
True.
Explain a little bit about how you made the shirts, right? How you did those beautiful flowers, right?
When I'm teaching it, I teach it in a simpler way than what I do. Just so that that's clear. Because I rarely draw anything out. I usually do pretty much freehand everything.
Wow.
That's the way. I didn't know any better. I didn't even know that was a choice when I was learning. So I just do. And the kind of paint, amazingly, is craft paint. It's just the same old acrylic craft paint as you would paint on wood or any other kind of craft hobby kind of thing. I had one class that the class, somebody had made a mistake, and it happens in all kinds of painting. It makes a mistake, and I go, "It's okay," and they started imitating me. It's okay. That's okay.
Yes,
because everything is an opportunity for another creative moment. So if you made a blurb with your paint, create dots from it, or make,
it's a happy accident,
and not get worried about it. So.
It's a happy accident that you turn into something else.
So it was last fall when I heard about you. I don't know if it was on Facebook or if it was on Instagram. I just saw one of your posts about Doodles to Dollars.
Doodles.
And I thought, I have nothing to lose here, and I want to know this. And I also had time because I wasn't teaching school and I wasn't teaching painting in my basement.
Right.
And so I thought, I am going to just try that out. And as I started, I was nervous. About it. I was scared of starting this new thing. But really, really, what did I have to lose? Nothing. So I took doodles and I thought, oh, I have found a place. These are my people. This is wonderful. And then in the doodles, you also talked about your academy program. And I had to sit and swallow and think. Was I really ready to take a bigger step? And I even made a comment on one of your posts, and it was like, I'm scared. And you said, what are you scared of? Tell me, because let me help you. And I thought, what am I scared of? And Anne is there to help. And I already saw that in the doodles class. And so I did take that leap. And I mean, I took that leap and was so thrilled. I am so thrilled. I could get choked up about it because it is that difference for me.
I want to let you know what a gift it has been for us to actually get to hear from you. And I so appreciate it.
The pleasure is mine.